Hey guys, got a quick video in which I'm going to demonstrate how you can select databases and show tables that are in the databases from the MySQL command prompt. Now, a little background here. A MySQL installation is a software platform for storing data. That data can be broken up into tables, which is basically grouping like sets of information. So for instance, you might have a table for students, you might have a table for classes, you might have a table for grades, and so on. Now, groups of similar tables or related tables would be put together into a database. So for instance, you might have a student database that has all the information about students, and then you might have a financial aid database that has all the information about financial aid, and then you might have a database about marketing, which has all the information about how Georgia Southern is marketing itself to the students. Separating it out into tables makes the storage of the data very logical. Separating it out into databases makes the access to the data very logical, so that only people who need access to certain sets of data can get access to those particular databases. So here in the MySQL command prompt, which I've opened up following the instructions from video number 30, I'm going to show a list of the databases, and we can do that by typing show databases followed by a semicolon to end the command. Once I type that and press enter, it shows me a list of the databases that are stored in the MySQL software. And here you can see we've got auth, dvwa, example, and then some ones that are built-in databases used by the database tool itself, information schema, MySQL, performance schema, and then a couple of other databases that we've created along the way, phpMyAdmin, SQL injection, and Wishit. So if we wanted to use a particular database, then we would type in a command beginning with the keyword use, followed by the name of the database we would like to use. Let's say we want to use the SQL injection database. Then we type use SQL injection followed by a semicolon and press enter. And you'll notice the command prompt changes from MariaDB none to MariaDB SQL injection. If we'd like to switch to a different database, we can type use example followed by a semicolon, and that will change to the example database. Now, I've switched back to the SQL injection database so I can show you how to list the tables that are in the database. Instead of the use command, which is used to choose a database, we're going to type the show command to show the tables that are in the database. And in this case, you can see that the SQL injection database contains 3 tables: items, students, and users.